we'll see. Hopefully the detour won't be too far, and yeah, I'll be able to enjoy what so far has been a really nice trail.
If you look on a rail trail map of Ontario, you'll notice one trail that runs all the way from Orangeville to Owen Sound on the western side of the province, and I'd wanted to ride on this trail for quite some time now, but lots of people have said that the southern end near Orangeville is pretty much impassable. I'd assumed that this was because the surface was bad, or maybe it was overgrown. But I didn't realise that the real reason that it's impassable is because riding on it is banned.
So I'm, let me just see, not even 4 kilometres in, and already I'm going to have to detour. We'll see. Hopefully the detour won't be too far, and yeah, I'll be able to enjoy what so far has been a really nice trail. And even up there it looks pretty manageable, but yeah, I'm not really willing to get into an argument with somebody because I'm trespassing just for the sake of a kilometre or two. But okay, let's do this detour. So I hope you can forgive me for not having filmed an awful lot along this road, but as you can see, it's pretty busy, and the paved shoulder is about 1 foot wide, so I've been riding on the gravel, which, well, I guess I came out for a gravel ride, so I can't complain about that, but this is not very enjoyable, and hopefully I'll be back on that trail again very, very soon. I might look for a different route back as well. So it still says no trespassing, but it's open. So, I don't know. Trespassers will be prosecuted, no motorbikes. I really don't know. I really don't know. It's certainly not inviting at all. So from where you last saw me, I headed north on County Road 11, and then the trail itself went from west and then started heading north, and I've picked it up here again on, I think this is side road number 5. I'll put what it is at the bottom there. Again, it says no trespassing, ATVs permitted, trail permits required. I don't know if that means that no trespassing for ATVs unless you have a permit, or if it just means no trespassing to all other people, pedestrians, cyclists, etc., unless you have a permit. Regardless, I've got a feeling now that I am allowed on it, but I'm not going to get into it with anybody. So what I think I'm going to do is I'll research it more, and maybe, you know, like I mentioned, next time I will come and start at Shelburne. It looks decent. I mean, it's going to be a little rough on my road bike, but it's passable. But oh, I didn't even mention on my mountain bike, which is the tool I bought for the job today, it's actually very, very easy. The only problem is once I get off the trails and onto the roads and climbing hills, I'm as slow as molasses, and the bike is a lot heavier than I'm used to. If you doubted that this was once a railway, they've pulled the spikes and used them or attached them to this fence. I may not be on a trail, but I'm not complaining about this. I've got the wind behind me as well, which is nice. I was face in for the first 10 kilometers.
When I got home, I did some further research, and it appears that this one long rail trail is actually 2 rail trails. The Dufferin County Rail Trail from Orangeville to just south of Dundalk, and then the Grey County Rail Trail from Dundalk all the way to Owen Sound. And when I looked really closely, it does appear that the whole of the Dufferin County Rail Trail is private and only open to ATVs.
Sorry ATV riders, this trail is mine. You know, sometimes a ride doesn't go quite as you expected it to, but if this ride had gone exactly how I wanted it to, I wouldn't have ridden on those beautiful trails back there, and I wouldn't be sitting in this really lovely park. So, you know, you make the most of what you're given. There's a little bit of rail trail and a little bit of railway. Pretty cool. I encounter an awful lot of people on a daily basis in my personal life and my professional life who make plans, even simple plans like my plan to ride on a rail trail, and then the plans don't go as they had hoped, and they become irate and they become angry and they transfer all of that negative energy onto other people, and they suffer as a consequence. Now, I'm not saying that I'm clever just because I can make the most out of a plan that's gone awry. I know a lot of people can do that. Maybe it's something in my genetics, maybe it's something that I've learned over the years, or maybe it's just that, well, I'd much rather be happy and have a happy day on a bike than a miserable day just because I've not been able to go up a rail trail I was expecting to be able to go up. And in the end, this has been a really, really nice ride. I will come back here and I will eventually ride on the open parts of the rail trail that permit cyclists. Not today. Today I've had a great ride. I'll save that for another day, and I hope that when I do that ride you'll join me. I do hope you've enjoyed this video. It's not been quite what I was expecting it to be. Maybe it's even been better than it would have been. If you have enjoyed it, then please remember, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on the next ride.